Chapter 1 Screwtape Prison. In the deepest, darkest region of the planet Threy, behind a cloaked curtain, rests the inescapable Screwtape Prison. Long rows of dark cells made of metallic-like material line the endless halls. A dim red glow of the electromagnetically charged bars that secure the prisoners in their cells lends the only light. The low, static humming of the bars chases away the silence. Held here are the worst of criminals and enemies of the IT. Among them now is Commander Rescuca, who once held a very high position within the realm. In the cell next to him is a powerful beast named Theis. He is a quiet and calm creature with fur as black as night and cool to the touch. His origin is completely unknown to most. Theis is Rescuca's most trusted companion. Footsteps can be heard steadily growing louder in the hallway. Making a rare visit at this hour is one known to Rescuca as Ch.1, a former friend and soldier whom Rescuca once mentored. Ch.1, in a splendid suit of armor, stops in front of Rescuca's cell before speaking. "Well, today is the day, Rescuca. It's been one whole week, and the days of deliberation are over. The war ends here, and your rebellion stops now. The final phase of the Pneuma fusion is nearly complete, and the Emperor is arriving soon. While we wait for him to arrive, perhaps you can explain some things. What do you have to say for yourself?" Rising from his seated position on the cold, hard floor, Rescuca replies calmly, "Hello, Ch.1, or should I say Leech? How nice of you to visit. You've come to gloat, no doubt? I'm sure there's no greater pleasure for you than to see your long-time rival rotting here in this prison, awaiting his fiery execution." Rescuca moves to face Ch.1. Positioning himself opposite his former comrade, he continues, "To answer your antagonistic question, as I've sat here in my cell and thought back on everything, I have very few regrets, if any. My nomad clan and I had a great run at it. In the end, we were simply outmanned and outgunned here on this prison planet. Nevertheless, we put up a great fight against ridiculous odds. Someone had to take a stand against Emperor Ipaga and his tyranny, no matter the cost." With a tone of disbelief, Ch.1 asks, "You mean, even if it cost the lives of nearly 50,000 Legna?" "It was decreed plainly in our principle and protocol that all of you would pay dearly for your rebellion. You can't be serious, Rescuca. How can you even think you actually stood a chance of defeating evil Ipaga, the most powerful ruler in existence? He is all-wise and all-knowing. He was a million steps ahead of you right from the start." Ch.1's tone confuses Rescuca. Ch.1 seems to genuinely wonder why Rescuca would undertake such a lost cause. Evil Ipaga is very powerful indeed, but to Rescuca there's no question that the Emperor must be confronted. Why can't Ch.1 see that? Did he learn nothing while serving alongside his instinctive comrade? How could his once trusted friend and ally have so much confidence in an evil emperor? Rescuca can only conclude that Ch.1 has a hidden agenda. Infuriated and no longer able to keep his cool, Rescuca retorts, "You mean right from the time you betrayed me and the entire Legna Legion? I know it was you who told the Emperor of my plans to enlighten the majority, to set its mind free from the control of the beacon. It was you who told them of my battle strategies. I trusted you and told you everything. That's how Emperor Ipaga knew what he knew in advance and in such great detail. I always suspected you coveted my position as the light-bearer. I just didn't know how low you were willing to stoop to get it. I didn't imagine that you, the legendary Ch.1, would stab your lifelong companion and mentor in the back. I guess I gave you the perfect opportunity to rise to power, and you took it. After all, isn't that what all of this has been about? Power? Isn't that what the Emperor has been after all along? Isn't that why he insisted so strongly that the Council move forward with the fusion program so quickly? Tell me, Ch.1, how long did it take you to go running to Emperor Ipaga to share what you learned? And have you been crowned as the new light-bearer already? Or is your Emperor waiting for my execution before he bestows upon you such an honor?"